the big story here tonight, the story concerning Michael Jordan's physical conditions. Is Jordan...
What's going on, guys? This is Sneaker Professor. I'm back, and today we're going to talk about a very exciting upcoming release, an OG shoe coming back. The Flu Game 12s are dropping March 1st, 2025, just less than 2 months away, and I'm pretty excited for them because the new images that kind of surfaced, the first kind of images of the shoe look pretty good so far, and I'm going to show you guys a comparison with the 1997 pair so you guys can get a true understanding of the actual OG Flu Games and what they look like, the shape and materials. So this is the 1997 pair of Flu Games that actually released in 97, and these, the shape, the leather, everything, like the build, the feel of it is so nice. And a lot of these YouTubers, they're going to show you guys the 2016 pair. I don't see anybody else showing the 1997 pair. You guys got to tap into this channel. We're going to be showing you guys old heat, not just new stuff. Like, we have the old stuff, classic, like actual history in this. This is the original Flu Game 12s. Some people know them as Bread 12s, and then others know them as Flu Games. If you guys didn't know why they have the name Flu Game, it's because in the 1997 NBA Finals, the Chicago Bulls were going up against the Utah Jazz. Series was tied 2-2. And in the fifth game, Michael Jordan had flu-like symptoms before the game, and he was really sick. He still went on to play the game. The Bulls won, and Michael Jordan dropped 38 points in a flu game. And that was a huge story. If you guys don't know the story, you guys go look that up. The Jordan Flu Game. You'll see it. He's wearing these in the game, and they were called the Bread 12s, I believe, before that. And then people adopted the name Flu Game after, the flu game happened. After it came out that he had some type of food poisoning from like some food he ate the night before, and some people speculated and said that someone did it on purpose to try to throw him off his game so the Utah Jazz could win that game, because the game was in Utah. But the Bulls won. They went up 3-2, and then they went on to win the championship. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that was Michael Jordan's 5th ring, because the year before he won it with the 11s. So I think that was his 5th ring, and then this was his second era of the three-peat after, his retirement, because he had 2 three-peats, and this was his second three-peat. But yeah, this is a classic shoe. If you guys know, like the Jordan 12 is a beautiful model. You can see how nice this leather is. It's a genuine leather on this pair, and even like the mud guard, like it's done right on this. Like this 1997 pair, it's almost dead stock. Like, they've been worn a handful of times probably, but you can't really even tell. Like, this looks almost brand new for the most part. Some creasing here and there, but it looks like almost brand new. And on the inside it says, I believe it says made in Taiwan on the inside. You guys might not be able to see, and my light just turned off. I'll be back. Sorry about that, guys. My light died. I don't know why, because they were fully charged. As I was saying, I don't know if you guys can see on the inside, it says made in Taiwan. The text is like behind the tongue. It's kind of faded a little bit. But I think, yeah, these ones were made in Taiwan. And I believe in the 90s, Jordan had 2 factories they're going back and forth with. I think they still do. I think it's like it was Taiwan and China they were going kind of back and forth with. So some pairs had slight differences in the 90s because of the 2 different factories. But, they're still the same shoe and whatnot. But yeah, I think this pair was one made in Taiwan and stuff. And like, you can see it on the size tag and everything and behind the tongue, but they fade over time. I feel like they actually are starting to get the shape right with the 12s. The blueberries that just dropped, don't get me wrong, the shape on that looks terrible. But in the early images that we're getting of the Flu Games, they look pretty good, to be honest. The color looks a little bit better, so I'm hoping to have, when I get it in hand, I'm hoping that it's nice. I know the leather's not going to be like this, which is disappointing, but what can we expect? But hopefully the shape is right at least. Hopefully the build quality is at least like decent, and hopefully the leather is not too bad. But we'll never get leather like this again. A lot of these YouTubers, they're not showing you guys OGs. You guys got to tap in and stay on this channel over here, because we're showing you guys OGs. And Jordan 12s is one of the best Jordan models in my opinion, one of the cleanest, and it's a pretty good shoe. You can still hoop in it. I've hooped in 12s. I like 12s to hoop in. It's a solid shoe to still hoop in. Like with 12s, I like OG colorways mostly. I don't really like a lot of new colorways. Like the blueberries was cool. The cool grays, I think I like, yeah, the cool grays, and then the Ama Manir 12s. I like those, the white ones. But other than that, I kind of just stick with the OGs. But my favorite 12s is those cherries over there. You guys can see them. I have the 97 and 09 cherries. I didn't really like the, I think the 2022 cherries. It's better than the 09, but I didn't really care to pick it up. So you guys let me know. Are you guys excited for the Flu Games to come out? Because I kind of am, I'm not going to lie. I'm really hoping that The quality on them stays good. And you know, I know we're not gonna get anything like the original or nothing like that, but man, just take a moment to look at the original Flu Game 12. Some of you may have not seen what the originals look like, but this is the actual original from 97. And you know, I'm grateful to have a pair like this in the collection. There's not too many good condition pairs left probably. I'm sure there's just a chunk left floating around, but you know, the bottoms are still really clean, and like, you know, hopefully Jordan can go back to the original shape how the 12s were. Yeah, with that being said, I'm super excited for these to come out. And guys, hopefully this video is out before the Black Hats drop. I'm hoping that I'm gonna drop this in the next day or two, but the Black Hats are releasing this Saturday, and you guys gotta be ready because those shoes are probably gonna fly just because of the hype and stuff. I don't know how much resale is gonna be and whatnot, but it doesn't seem to be anything too insane right now. It's like $80 over retail from what I've seen so far. So hopefully it doesn't go up too much for those who kind of want a pair, but I feel like they'll be obtainable, but you're gonna have to put in some footwork to actually get it. Go do your raffles, call local stores, see what they're doing, line up, whatever the case is, because that's gonna be a hot shoe. I'm personally, hopefully, pretty sure I got my pair locked in, fingers crossed. But if I don't get it on release day, I'll probably get it during the week, if I'm gonna wait for retail, of course. And I'll let you guys know if I get them for retail, resale, whatever the case is. And I'm gonna have a review for you guys, hopefully on the release date. But if not, then during the week, I'll have something for you guys for sure, just to show you guys what the Black Hats look like, because that's a clean shoe. I'm really excited for those. I haven't been really excited for, you know, Jordan release in quite a while, other than the Columbias, just because those held like a, you know, sentimental thing to me and the homie. But you know, the quality was terrible. That's a totally different story. You guys go watch that video. Yeah, that's it for this. Enjoy the 1997 Jordan 12 Flu games. They're about to drop and we're gonna do a review. Only on this channel you're gonna see the original Flu game compared to the newest one. 97 compared to 2025. Later guys.